Hello everyone, Catweazle here, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to Arkham Horror, A Deal with the Devil, Turn 5. Righto, so we'll get right into it. Akachi is going to be our first player, so let's pop across to the player area and see what she is going to do. And here we are with Akachi. What Akachi's going to do is she's going to get the lead out. She's going to get the lead out and she's going to get this bloody gate, like, shut. So, what are we going to do? Well, she's only got one focus. I don't think we're going to move any of her sliders. And she's not moving anywhere. So, it's good that she's got 5 speed, plus the speed there. She'll have 6 movement points because we're going to spend 3 of them during the movement phase. And we're going to have a look at the ancient tablet. And we're going to roll 2 dice. For every success we'll get a spell, for every failure we will get 2 clue tokens. If we get 2 failures that means 4 clue tokens, which wouldn't be too bad. Why wouldn't it be too bad? Because Akachi, with her Guardian of the Veil ability, can actually shut gates with 4 clues rather than 5, so that'd be pretty good. So if she could shut the science building gate, we could seal it. So let's see how we go on. So she's going to use that in the movement phase. She does have enough movement points to also do Cult the Ghoul, but she's not going to do Cult the Ghoul because if we succeed at it, it will cost us 2 sanity. We'll get a spell, but that will put us down on 2 sanity. Then if we fail to shut the gate, we'll lose a sanity and we'll be on 1 sanity. So no thanks. Cult the Ghoul can wait for another turn, so we won't cast that. Other than that, she is fine. Not going to do anything else. We're just going to like insist that she shuts the gate. So hopefully she'll be able to do that. Right, after her it's Carolyn Fern. So here we are with Carolyn. I've set a few things up for her because first of all she gets $2 because of her retainer. So I've picked them out already, so I don't forget. I've also picked out a sanity because she's going to use her psychology special ability and she's going to do what she should have done last turn, and she is going to restore one of her sanity. So she's back up to 6 stamina, sanity, so that's good. What else does she have to do? She obviously has to roll for her retainer, so let's do that. And here's the cup. And she rolls a 5. Fantastic. So she keeps her retainer, so that's another $2 for next turn. Let's get rid of that. She doesn't have to roll for the blessing. She doesn't have to roll for the bank loan because this is the first upkeep phase after she got them. So, but we will have to roll for them next turn. So let's put a die on each of them so we remember. Right, so we've set that up. What's she going to do? She's going to do nothing. She is stuck in the Bank of Arkham. Why is she stuck? Well, first of all, she can't sneak by the vampire. Why not? Even if she used 2 focus to get up to 2 sneak and used the dark cloak, that is 3 dice. It's -3 to try and evade a vampire. So absolutely no good, even if she is blessed. Why doesn't she fight it? Well, even if we pushed her fight up to 4, although she'd probably succeed at the horror check, she's got 1 will, and she'd have 1 will here, and she's blessed, and it's +0, the horror check on a vampire. It's the fight check, the combat check afterwards, because the vampire is -3. She's only got 4 fight, she's got no other weapons, so that'd leave her with 1 die. You need 2 successes to kill a vampire. It doesn't matter that she's got 7 clues. You don't get extra dice for clues. You only get re-rolls. So the most damage we could do is 1. That is not enough. Hence, she is stuck in the Bank of Arkham and she's going to have an encounter there and just hope that we figure out some way to get rid of that vampire. So, bad news. But there you go. Are we going to move any of her sliders? I don't see what the bother is. She's not going to move anywhere, so... No, we'll keep a look at 5. Doesn't need high law. She hasn't got any sort of spells or anything. Why move a fight up? She's not going to fight anything. So, and she'll need a speed once she can get out of there. So yeah, we'll leave it at that, I think. Yeah, I think if she's going to have an encounter in the bank, it'll be luck, or yeah, it'll probably be a luck check, won't it? Bank. So I can't see what other check it'd be. So luck, and we'll keep this in the middle of the fight, and I don't think she'll be doing a speed or a sneak check in the bank, so we'll leave it at that. Right, so that's it for Carolyn, who's stuck in the bank. Next up, it's Trish and Sister Mary. So it's Trish next. Here's Trish. Dead easy for Trish. What she's going to do is she's going to come out of another dimension. She's going to go to the Whately farm. I was thinking about going to Independence Square, but as A Pirate pointed out, we actually need the Elder sign in order to shut Whately farm, because Whately farm is a -3 gate. With the Herald, that means it's -4, unless you're Akachi. But -3 up to -4, that means like Trish and Carolyn, got to get 2 successes because it's Yogg. They would be rolling 2 dice and want 2 successes, even if they're blessed. That is a big ask. Even if Akachi was to do it, because she cancels out the Herald, she'd be rolling 3 dice for 2 successes. Poor old Sister Mary, she'd only be able to roll 1 dice for 2 successes. So the only way we're going to shut a -3 gate is with an Elder sign, really. So it does unfortunately leave Carolyn stuck in the bank. So Trish wouldn't be able to sort of close the Independence Square and then try and take out the vampire for her. So she's going to have to go to Whately farm and shut that -3 gate. It's a bit of a downer, but it's just the way it's got to be. Now, she's got a sanity and she's got a stamina, so she'll be able to sacrifice those to cast the Elder sign, shut and seal the gate. We'll take a Doom token off, and at least we will be 1 gate less. So hopefully we can shut 2, but we'll see how we go on. Because of that, we've moved all the sliders to the left as we normally do at the start of each upkeep, because of Trish's abnormal focus. She's got 5 sort of slider movements we can do. Because she's coming out of another world, let's up her fight and her sneak to the maximum, and the law and will move those up too. Not too bothered about speed and luck. We'll do that next turn when she's looking to move away from Whately farm. Anything else? No, that's it. So quite straightforward for her. She's just using the Elder sign, shutting the gate and sealing it. Sister Mary, our star performer. Don't believe what anybody says. She's amazing. What's she going to do? Well, the first thing she's going to do, she's going to roll for that blessing. So let's see if we can keep it. Go on, Mary. Let's be having it. A 6. She's amazing. Brilliant. So she keeps that. And what else is... She is in Another Time. The first part of Another Time. Oh, the other thing I've done is I have re-equipped the shotgun because she used a holy water last turn. So she's packing a shotgun once again. She's got 1 focus. What we'll do is we will increase her luck. So she gets +1 from Richard anyway, but let's get it up to 5. Otherworld, as I say, most checks in Otherworld are luck checks, so we'll play the percentages there and push it up a bit more. Other than that, yep, she's just going into the second part of Another Time. So that is it for the upkeep phase. Let's move on to the movement phase. And here we are with Akachi. Just before I do that, yes, last turn, one of the gate cards I turned over, it was a black goat gate. Shouldn't be in there. So what I'll do is I'll put this back in the box. I have gone through all the gate cards. There are no more black goat ones in. This one must have just got through. So I've reshuffled them and taken this one out. So apologies about that. That shouldn't have been in there. But there you go. Right, meant to do that before, but done it now. Ancient tablet. We've got to roll those 2 dice. Any successes, spell. Any fails, we get 2 clue tokens. Oh, 2 clue tokens and 1 spell. Unfortunately, that means we've got 3 clue tokens, just not enough to seal this gate. But let's see if we get a decent spell out of the deal. So, lean across, get these. Quick shuffle. And a cut. And what do we get? Plumb the void. So this is quite good in Eldritch Horror. Casting modifier +0, sanity cost 2. Movement, cast and discard while in Arkham. Move 1 investigator in another world to any location with a gate matching his other world. He receives an explore token, or to your location. We'll keep that because it's cast and discard, but this may be really good. So yeah, we will keep that. It's quite a hefty sanity cost, but you know, we could take a pact. This could come in at some point, so pretty good. Right, so she's got Plumb the Void, so that's not bad, and she got a couple of clue tokens as well, so honky dory. Would have preferred 4 clue tokens, all the same, but never mind. Right, oh, we discard the ancient tablet now. Okay, oh, well, oh, that's it. We're not sealing the gate yet. It's not the encounter phase. Right, so that is Akachi. Somebody else who isn't going anywhere is Carolyn. And there's Carolyn. She's not moving, but I thought it was only polite to show her and show the reason why she can't move. Right, so Carolyn not going anywhere. After her, it is Trish Scarborough. She's got somewhere to move. And here's Trish, and she's coming out of another dimension, and she's going to the Waitley farm. And, for a change, I will put an explore token down at the correct time. Brilliant. Right, so she's come out there, so that leaves the lovely Sister Mary. And here's Sister Mary, who goes to the second half of Another Time. Groovy. Righto, next up, the Arkham Encounter phase. Let's shut a gate. Here we are with Akachi. 4 dice. We have to shut this gate. Come on. She's got 1 success. So now we're going to be spending clue tokens. She's got 3. So we got 2 off the ancient tablet. So let's spend 1. 4, you're joking me. Spend another. Oh, come on, last one. Oh. Oh, Joe, come on. No. So, she's failed. And that means she has lost 3 clue tokens and another sanity. I do not think we are going to win this game. Akachi, you're killing us. Right, so she hasn't done it. So that is the end of that. And next turn, she won't even have any clue tokens to help out. So I think that's bad news. But what can you do? We've really got to keep her there. We've got to keep her there, trying to shut it. Moving away, we'll lose the explored token. So there's just nothing we can do. So Akachi just letting us down. Okay, right after her, it is Carolyn Fern. She's going to have a Bank of Arkham encounter. And here we are with Carolyn. So let's get the downtown deck. A quick shuffle. And a split. And let's read Bank of Arkham. A little old lady stands in front of you in line counting out a bag of pennies to deposit. Lose 1 sanity. That has got to be the worst encounter ever. As if you lose one sanity for that. Damn it. Right. Ever get the feeling this isn't our turn? Right, she's lost a sanity. At least she can get it back. She's Carolyn Fern. I don't know, little old ladies. Righto, so that is it for Trish. And let's go. It's not Sister Mary because she's in another world. So it will be... Oh, it's Trish anyway. Yeah, it is Trish. Let's have something go right, because we do not have to roll for this particular encounter. And here we are with Trish, and obviously she is going to close and seal the gate with the Elder sign. It's going to cost her a sanity and a stamina, but it will do the job, and something has gone right. She will keep that as a trophy. Go with a monster trophy. Get rid of the explore token, we can get rid of the gate stand, and we can get a blue seal of funkiness. There we go. So something went right in the Arkham Encounter phase. Okay, end of the Arkham Encounter phase. We've still got Sister Mary. It's an Otherworld encounter phase. And here we are with Sister Mary. It's just struck me as well about Carolyn. She was blessed. She didn't even get a roll, did she? She just lost her sanity. But never mind. Right, as I said, I did give these a shuffle, but I'll give them another shuffle to go through, check if they had any more black goat gates in there, but I didn't. So there we go. Give them another quick shuffle and a cut. And then there we go. Right. Oh, so we need a red or a green. Oh, we get a green straight off. Dreamlands, we're not in the Dreamlands, we're not in the Plateau of Leng, it's another. You pass the night in an animated conversation with an old man sucking on a clay pipe. When you awaken, the man is gone without a trace, but you do gain 1 clue token from his wisdom. Woo! Ah, lurker one. So, she carries on getting clues. It's a good job we have got Sister Mary. She's the only one who's doing any good. Well, apart from Trish. Trish has done alright. So she is up now to 11 clue tokens. So, good stuff. Brilliant. So, let's get rid of that. Discard that and put that back in the holder. Okay. And that is it for the Otherworld encounter phase. So now it's the laugh and chuckle phase. And here we are at the laugh and chuckle phase. So let's get the deck. Let's put it right in front of Akachi because I don't want to look at her face. And oh, we'll need these as well. We'll need the good old reckoning deck. Right. Oh, I'll tell you one thing I nearly forgot. We obviously take one of these off because we sealed the gate with an Elder sign. We'll soon be putting it back on probably, but right, let's see what the bad news is. We have a gate at the Black Cave, and the clue goes to the Rivertown. Oh no! Oh, it's a rumour. Ah! So we're not going to get it, but we do get a gate opening. Yeah, the rumour's not going to come in because we've already got the other one. So a bit of luck. Black Cave clue goes though, that disappears. That goes there. Doom token goes back on. And what gate do we get? +0 gate, City of the Great Race. Ooh, it's monster though. If you fail to close it, like Akachi fails to close gates, so you get a monster coming out. Put that. Talking of monsters, let's get the monster bag. Don't have a gate opening without a monster. So what have we got? What's this? A formless spawn. Well, at least you can sneak past it pretty easily. Hexagon monster. Physically immune, but we have got some magical weapons. From a darkened alley, a patch of darkness seemed to detach itself, curling along the bricks and rising to block our path. Woohoo! -1 on the horror check, -2 on the combat check, and it's got 2 toughness. Excuse me while I hit the camera. And let's get a stand. So we now have 3 monsters in Arkham. Right, well, the good news after we've done that is, oh, we've got to take a clue token off the rumour we are keeping. So that's down to 3. So we might have to cast a spell in a bit if we want to keep it going. So we've got monster movement next. Slashes. We haven't got any slashes. We have, however, got a Yithian, and that's a triangle. That is moving on white. So that's going to go up to Miskatonic University and block Akachi in. Well, you're not going anywhere, Akachi, till you shut that stupid gate. And stars, we've got no star monsters. And, oh, we've got a hexagon. We've just pulled one. Formless Spawn moves into Rivertown. Okay. We could have done with a crescent, but no. We are still... Carolyn is still stuck in the Bank of Arkham. Let's have a look at the rumour. Disturbing the dead. Oh. Yeah, he'd have been knocking the terror level up. And it's discarding gate trophies, and we don't want to do discarding gate trophies, not against Yogg. So, yeah, unlucky. You get discarded. So that is a minor piece of luck. We took the clue token off there, but we've still got a reckoning because a gate opened. So we're not out of the woods yet. He's everywhere. If every investigator has 1 or more dark packs and or 1 or more power, add a doom token to the doom track. Well, every investigator hasn't, so we've got away with that one. Quite right too. We've had enough bad luck this turn. Right, that is the end of turn 5. We are struggling. We are really struggling, even though we've sealed a gate. Why are we struggling? We're going to really... How are we going to seal gates? It's bad. I think... what is it? Sister Mary, I think, has got a good chance while she's blessed of sealing, you know, a couple of these +0 gates and perhaps a +1 gate. Akachi is a complete lost cause. She's winding me up. So let's put that doom token on top of the gate stack so I remember. But she's got to stay there. I'm not having her going through that other world, exploring it, and just like moving away. She's staying there. She either goes insane trying to shut it, or she shuts the bloody thing. Carolyn is just trapped. She can't get out at all because she cannot, under any circumstances, defeat that vampire. So she's stuck. So she's got another turn in the Bank of Arkham. More lost time. What can Trish do? Well, Trish... Well, she sort of... Because she had to seal that gate in Dunwich, she's stuck in Dunwich. So there are a few clues in Dunwich. So perhaps she ought to pick a few of those up. There's that double set of clues at the Devil's Hop Yard. She might pop across there, pick those up, and then she's going to have to come back to Arkham. Because somebody's going to have to get rid of that vampire. Akachi can't move, and Sister Mary is going to be coming out at Sister Mary's coming out at Hibbs Roadhouse next turn. So turn after, perhaps she can kill the vampire. But that's 2 or 3 turns without an investigator. That's 2 or 3 turns with an investigator stuck at the Bank of Arkham. That is bad. I don't think Trish has got enough speed actually to get to downtown next turn. She's got what? You get 4 speed and 5 speed with the map. So that's 1, 2, 3, pay $1, 4, 5. She could get to north side, but that's not near enough. Oh, this is just pants. Yes, it's just I mean, those are just minor things. It's the actual shutting and sealing of gates that's a problem. Right, anyway. Oh, what was... There wasn't a square, was there, on that movement? No, there wasn't. So at least that moving gate didn't move either. Right, so what a pants turn. But I hope you enjoyed it. At least quite a bit, well, quite a bit didn't happen of the exciting variety. And, well, let's see how we go on. It's certainly making it very, very difficult, this Herald and this Ancient one. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks very much for all the subscriptions. Thanks for all the hints and the tips and for all the support. And if you have noticed any errors, please give me a shout and I will try and fix them. But let's see how we go on. It's not looking too good at all. Oh, and thanks to everybody who's been across to Board Game Links to upvote the site. That is very kind of you. Thanks very much. So until next time, this is Catweazle saying toodaloo.